The much anticipated match between Vasiliy Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez finally happened, and what many were thinking to be another lopsided victory by Vasiliy was met in shambles when Teofimo outworked the pound for pound king and won decisively. While the judges' scorecards are faced with many controversy, one cannot deny the beautiful boxing Teofimo put on display, and he showed that he was much more than a power puncher, but also possessed incredible ring IQ. Now, very early on, we see Teofimo putting a big emphasis on body shots. Now, this makes perfect sense, especially against someone like Vasiliy, who is known for being a defensive master. No matter how many times you move the head, the body will always stay in place. He will also mix up his shots, attacking both the body and the head to further complicate things. Although Teofimo must remain on his toes because Vasiliy is always looking for that perfect counter. But to combat these counters as Vasiliy is going in, Teofimo will employ the use of some nice short uppercuts.
Teofimo. That's what you want to land. He's a smaller man. He's coming inside. Anytime Lomachenko steps foot forward, you're going to see that uppercut coming from Lopez. Beautiful, perfectly placed uppercut at the end of that last round.
Teofimo is also fighting from a very long distance, never allowing Vasiliy to get in too close or start anything, and will also back up if Vasiliy is trying to close the gap. One of the most important things Teofimo was able to do in this fight is take away Vasiliy's signature angle shuffle. Vasiliy probably didn't expect Teofimo to be this quick, and because of that, he can't really outmaneuver him like he did to so many of his other opponents. Once he took that away from Vasiliy, Vasiliy became a much more average boxer. Vasiliy was also very hesitant in the first half of the fight. Now this could be all part of his game plan to get Teofimo in the later rounds, but even compared with all his other previous fights, he was much more cautious to step on the gas pedal in this particular matchup. This is probably due to the fact that Teofimo was much faster than he had anticipated, and his power could hurt Vasiliy tremendously if he was caught clean. Although this cautiousness of Vasiliy would also prove to be his downfall, because once he did pick up the pace, it was too late, and Teofimo never really tired out. Finally, in around the 8th round, we see Vasiliy start to pick up the pace a bit and go on the offensive. What he would do is bait out his lead arm to get some reaction from Teofimo, and the moment Teofimo reacts to it, Vasiliy will go in with some nice jab straight combos. Vasiliy would also continuously fight even in the clinch if the ref didn't stop it.
Right here, Lomachenko has finally found his mark. I believe that he found the key. The key is pressure. He must pressure Lopez. Get him on his back foot. Don't allow him to extend with those arms. He needs to take chances now. Get aggressive like he's doing. But that is the reason why he was able to land these combinations right here. Because he got aggressive and he didn't allow Lopez to think and to set him up.
We continue to see Vasiliy put on more of this aggressive display in the 9th round, and he's always starting these combos off with his lead jab, using it to blind Teofimo and come in with some nice combos. But Teofimo continues to fight fire with fire and continues to throw at Vasiliy from a distance and mix up shots to the body and the head. Vasiliy's jab is so sharp though and continues to allow him to set up bigger punches. Now in the 11th round, Vasiliy is fighting at an even shorter range than in previous rounds and is trying to throw much more powerful hooks, which proved to be very effective against Teofimo. However, in the 12th round, Teofimo gets a second win and is able to stop Vasiliy's aggression by once again utilizing beautiful displays of combinations and power punches. Teofimo even got a very nicely placed hook on Vasiliy, which staggered him quite a bit and finished very strong in the final seconds of the match. Teofimo's game plan was pretty perfect for this matchup, to not let Vasiliy get too close and fight from a distance, to focus more on the body because Vasiliy has very good head movement, to not let Vasiliy outmaneuver him, and to never let Vasiliy start off his combos and get to a rhythm.
You just gotta keep pressuring him, keep putting the gas on him, and then all you gotta really do, man, is stick the jab. Don't really give him that opportunity to set up. And every time he did want to throw, I had something ready for him, at least something throw. So it kind of stops his momentum.
As much as I love Vasiliy, I cannot deny the fact that Teofimo won this fight quite convincingly. Maybe if Vasiliy had stepped on the gas pedal much earlier, then it would have been a much more competitive fight, but then again, Vasiliy can't go punch for punch with Teofimo, because Teofimo is much stronger and just as fast as him. We also saw that in the 12th round, when Vasiliy did try going toe-to-toe with Teofimo, he was even greatly staggered by Teofimo's hook. I'm very excited to see what else Teofimo has to offer, and I also wish to see Vasiliy make a good comeback and not to give up on boxing just yet because he is one of my favorite boxers of today. So I hope you all liked the video. Please like and subscribe and check out the other videos I have to offer. See you all next time.